Welcome to Let's Play NASCAR 2005, Chase for the Cup, part 96, and in this segment we're going to go trucks in. Back to Bristol we go, for the O'Reilly 200, and I was not able to qualify for this race, because it was on the same day as the Busch race. Holy shit, this is an awful start to this autograph session. So, yeah, gonna be starting last, so although I'll be starting on the outside, at least nobody will be behind me. So I can just move my truck onto the inside pretty much immediately at the start of this race, and I am completely fucking this up. Holy shit. Everything's going wrong. When in doubt, spam X. Oh my god, oh my god. My head is not in this right now. Holy fuck. Alright. This is my worst fucking autograph session. Still gained some fans, but yeah, 58 out of 80. That was bad. That was terrible. Anyways, truck race, Bristol. Let's go.
Good evening and welcome to Bristol, Tennessee for tonight's running of the O'Reilly 200, presented by Valvoline Max Life. EA Sports is proud to bring you tonight's event from the heart of Thunder Valley, where tempers are sure to be running hot. Those hot tempers combined with the tight racing action here tonight should prove to be an exciting combination for the thousands of fans in attendance this evening. These NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series drivers are just about ready for the start of this event on one of the world's toughest and fastest half miles. So let's take you trackside now for the most famous words in motorsports.
Alrighty, so through that introduction that took up almost the entire starting grid scroll, let's go. So here we go. I got 50 laps to try to make up as many positions as I can from last position. What the fuck is this guy doing? Okay, just immediately to the apron. That was interesting. This game isn't made for 16:9 with all those glitches. Yeah, I mean there are some definitely widescreen graphical issues with this game. Hey, it supports it, so fuck it, why not? Actually, speaking of, not sure if you guys have noticed in like my recent videos, and this is relevant to like the time of recording as well as the segment itself, that I've actually like cropped out the horizontal black bars in the actual video. I bet you guys didn't even notice. Why are we slowing down? Oh god, why are we almost crashing? Holy shit, what's happening? I mean, hey, this game still runs at, 60 FPS in widescreen at 480p on the Xbox, so can't really complain. If there's one thing I like about the EA NASCAR games, I don't know about all their sports games, is at least on the PS2 versions you can play most of them in 480p at 60 in widescreen, which is really nice. Since that's kind of one thing the Xbox has over the PS2 is like more availability for 480p. With component cables. And of course, since my Xbox is modded, I actually can force like the few games that don't play in 480p like normally on the Xbox with component cables. I can force them to run at 480p and they run flawlessly, which is really nice. The only two games I know of that at least I own are the first Toka Race Driver and IndyCar Series. There's like the only two games that still ran 480i when my Xbox was unmodded. Which is really interesting. Another really cool thing is how the Xbox actually supports, like some games actually support 720p on the Xbox. Anyways, through all this random resolution talk and interlacing talk, I've made it through half the field here, and only with a couple punts. It's been for all things considered, it's been a relatively clean run. Like, we're only a quarter way through the race. I'm already up to 17th from last. Oh, and someone's crashed into the wall behind me. GG. There you go. It's like two trucks got hooked to each other and just, bam, straight into the wall. I think some of my early GT4 videos were recorded at 1080i. Because I didn't realize at the time that 480, like, you know, 480p is probably better than 1080i because no interlacing, my dude. Sure, it's a larger resolution, but no interlacing. And I'd take no interlacing over a larger resolution. I think only like 3 PS2 games supported 1080i. Like, it was GT4, Tourist Trophy, and I think like a really random game, like a Jackass game or something. Like, it was a really random PS2 game that had 1080i support. Everything else, like the highest resolution they could go is 480p on the PS2. At least for North America. You know, then there's like the PAL regions that have like, what, 576i or some random stupid shit like that. It was Jackass, thought so. Oh yeah, and some weeb game, that's right. I forget the game though. Hey, the Old Spice car is leading the race. Actually, I should probably check my like TV the next time I load up WRC2 to see what fucking resolution the game is being displayed at. I think it's actually displaying at like 576i or something because it's, you know, it's a PAL game. Therefore, it has the weird resolutions. Yeah, my TV is the same way, Cam. Like, if it's anything under 720p, like, it doesn't matter if like the game is like set to widescreen. My TV will play it only in display it only in 4:3. Like right now, like the game is in widescreen, you know, 16:9, but it's at 480p. So I'm actually seeing this and like on my TV in 4:3 resolution. So the trucks are really fucking narrow for my eyes. Of course, you know, it's gonna look fine in the video. But yeah, is that a little fun fact? So lost this position there as we cycle through pit stops. It's fine. Oh, the other game was Valkyrie Profile 2. There you go. There's the 41080i PS2 games. Should probably think about pitting myself. Again, do I want to go for the bonus points, even though I don't really need to? Hello, Mr. Carter. Oh, shit. More narrow than the Wii controller, yes. It always fucks with my perception, because it's like, I'm trying to, like, make sure all my videos, like, all the games in the videos, like, everything is at the correct aspect ratio now. I know I didn't used to be like that. I'm like, stretch everything widescreen, but now I'm like, try to make sure everything is at the correct aspect ratio, so it's just like, is this actually widescreen? I can't tell. Because all I see is 4:3. So it's just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You can probably tell with my WRC and WRC2 LPs how, like, yeah, the aspect ratio constantly changes. That's just from editing. Because, like, only, like, the actual gameplay in those two games is in widescreen. The menus are still 4:3, but they're displayed in 16:9. Like, they're rendered in 4:3, but they're displayed in 16:9. Or no, they're not displayed, like, I don't know, it's weird. How fast is the speed limit? The speed limit is, like, 35 here, but in this game, every pit lane has a speed limit of 70. Like, that's the universal speed limit in this game. So as long as I enter pit lane under 70 miles per hour, I'm fine. Oh shit, hi, how you doing? So I fell down to 17th through that cycle pit stops and almost caused a massive crash, and then almost causing another crash. Go me. Today I and 4:3, so menus don't get messed up. Actually, the menus in GT4 and Tourist Trophy, well, I think GT4, definitely Tourist Trophy actually do actually like change to widescreen resolutions. It's especially evident in Tourist Trophy because if you have the menu, like if you have the game in 4:3, you actually have to like not the entire like main menu is on the, like, fits on the entire screen, but if you have it on 16:9, the entire menu fits on screen. You don't have to scroll. Fun fact. I like how this entire segment has just been talking about aspect ratios and shit. And interlacing. I don't know, it's a fun subject. And something I actually, like, am semi-know what I'm talking about. Soft modded by PS2. Same. I mostly just soft modded by PS2 so I can play PAL and NTSC-J games. That's why I'm able to play WRC2 Extreme. Also, since I'm recording this the night that the Monte Carlo video came out, yeah, the other Evolution WRC games, that's why I'm able to play those as well. Boy. That's weird, Cam. Your TV is weird. Regional locking is kind of stupid. Fuck! I looked away for a moment. Oh god. I'm sorry. Rejoining contact. At least they weren't too upset about it. Calm down. Focus on the race here. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, I'm not really a fan of region locking either, which is why I'm glad the PS3 is region free. Because, I just got fucking, like, PAL versions of Milestones WRC 1 and 2. It's like, hey, I don't have to do anything in order to play these. Oh boy, what'd you do, test drive? Holy shit, Carl, can you, like, calm down a little bit behind me? TV is a Sony. Nice. My TV is actually a Vizio. Like, it seems like Vizio gets a bunch of shit, but I'm just like, hey, look, a TV. It's relatively cheap, and it's gonna do what I need it to. Ah. Oh, very good test drive. God damn it! I fucked up immensely. Fuck. Got hooked on Hamilton, couldn't get off. Well, the second half of this race is going absolutely awful. The first half went so well. And that was when I was making the most overtakes, but now, like, once we're into the second half of the race, I can't keep my truck off of other people. I think I'm driving a little too aggressively, maybe. Had a Vizio, lasted 8 months before Pixel started dying. I've had this TV for a large number of years. I don't even know how long I've had this TV. It not only serves as a TV, it also serves as one of my computer monitors, so it's been perfectly fine ever since I got it. I guess I'm just lucky like that, I don't know. Anyways, calming down a bit. Like there's some more argy-bargy behind me, because there's a large gap from 10th to 11th now. Or 11th to 12th, I should say. Anyways, we've got 2 laps to go here at Bristol. Easy, easy. No contact. No contact. His damage and also Carl shoving his nose right in my ass is really making my truck, like, unstable. It's really one to oversteer. Final lap. He's not going to give me room. He's beat Carl off the exit. There we go. And we're going to end up 7th in Bristol from last. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's a good result. Like, I wasn't quite expecting to make that many passes, but there we go. So, Aaron McGee, aka Old Spice, aka Terry Crews, wins the race. Led almost every lap. Very good. Over Matt Crafton. There I am, last to 7th. Good result. Very good result. And here's the rest of the results. Yada, yada, yada. And who's the guy retired? Oh, it was Cook, okay. Lap 17. Woo. So interesting. So there we go. Another, successful truck race. You know, last to 7th. Just good result for me. So here are the updated standings now. With that race complete, McGee moves up into 2nd in the points. Unfortunately, it's still 204 behind me, so nice. Whatever. Looks like I might be a double champion this season. And I do not need to go to the trophy case. What the hell am I doing? I don't know, but that'll do it for this segment. So, next time, we're going to see if I can continue the perfect modified season. Stay tuned for that.